when I watch, let's say Steph Curry, for example. When I watch Steph Curry off the ball.
Why is that dude still on this channel?
Getting grabbed and held by Marcus Smart. They're attached to him at all times. Then when I watch Larry Bird come off a pin down and no one's within 5 feet of him and they're shooting the gap. You're telling me one is more physical?
He kind of has a point.
He kind of has a point. More physical than Steph Curry being grabbed and held for 48 minutes?
He doesn't. They don't call those fouls on Marcus Smart.
Get it out. Get it out. You don't know what he want to say. Look at Steven's face.
He lives at the free throw line.
If he lived at the free throw line, he would be in the top 5 of free throws attempted. He is not. He's, matter of fact, 5.4 free throws attempted. You know who's number 1? Giannis. Giannis is at 13.3 free throws attempted. Steph is not even in top 20. If Steph was in top 20, he would average about 40 points a game. He's currently averaging about 29.4. And if you actually call the fouls correctly, consistency, which is what we always ask for real fan sports, consistency is key. And the NFL and NBA has a problem with consistency when it comes to certain players or certain teams. And right now, the Warriors, only Steve Kerr says it, the Warriors don't get the calls they're supposed to be getting. They don't. They just don't. Regardless if I'm a Warriors fan or not, they don't get the calls. Steph, 5.4 is the average. He's shooting 92.2% from the free throw line. He's averaging 29.4 points per game. It doesn't matter. Like, he's not even ranked. He's not in there because he's currently injured. He hasn't played enough games. So they even have him in a ranking. But he's 5.4, which is after like Zach LaVine or somebody like that, which is crazy. 28? Come on, man. First of all, Mad Dog, go back to baseball. Your opinions are biased, very biased. I don't understand why Stephen A. even has you on there. JJ is a better option. I don't even know why he's on the channel. Yeah, he's an old school and he's a legend in the radio game. Same radio no more. And your point of view is stale because you're thinking from an old mindset. You think because Larry Bird, because that time period there was more fighting, doesn't mean it was more aggressive on the defensive side of the ball all the time. Yes, it did happen. I watched it, so I know. But what he's saying about Bird is true. A lot of times Bird was just open. But also I guarantee you if Bird went actual 1v1 and took somebody to the hole and actually got fouled, he got that foul call. Because why? Because he was Larry Bird. Steph Curry don't get calls, but he's Steph Curry. Everybody talks about how he revolutionized the game, but he doesn't get treated like he revolutionized the game. He gets treated like he ruined the game. Real Fan Sports, my name is Nonpfixion. Peace.